Hey everyone, if you've been waiting for a cheaper foldable phone from Samsung, you might have to wait a little longer than expected. Today we're talking about the Galaxy Z Flip FE, a phone many fans were hoping to see this summer. But according to a new report from South Korea, it looks like Samsung might not release it until the end of 2025, possibly in October or November. Originally, many believed that Samsung would launch the Galaxy Z Flip FE along with the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 at their usual summer event called Unpacked, which normally happens in July. But now it seems Samsung has decided to delay the Flip FE and launch it later in the year. So why the delay? Well, Samsung hasn't said anything official yet, but there are some possible reasons. First, Samsung is already busy working on its main foldable phones, the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. The displays for those phones are now in production, so it makes sense that Samsung wants to focus on its premium phones first. Once those are done, they can give proper attention to the budget-friendly Flip FE. There's also something going on with the processor. At first, people thought Samsung would use the Exynos 2500 chip for the Flip FE, but that chip seems to be running into development problems. So now Samsung might use the Exynos 2400 instead, which is already being used in the Galaxy S24 FE. That chip is more stable and already in production, so it seems like a safer choice. But the delay might not be all bad. Think about it. If Samsung takes more time, they can improve the phone, fix any issues, and make sure it's really good before launch. If they manage to include some of the great features from the Z Flip 6, like a stronger hinge, better durability, and a smoother design, then the wait could actually be worth it. Now let's talk about the fan edition idea. Samsung's FE series is all about giving fans a great phone at a lower price. The Galaxy S24 FE is a good example. It gave users almost flagship-level features, but at a more affordable price. If Samsung does the same with a foldable phone, it could be a game changer. Foldables are still expensive, and many people are curious but can't afford them. A cheaper option like the Z Flip FE could bring foldable tech to more users. And here's something even more exciting. Samsung might launch the Z Flip FE alongside a brand new triple-screen foldable phone. Yes, you heard that right. A phone with 3 screens. If that happens, it would be a huge moment, showing Samsung's innovation at both the high-end and budget-friendly levels. So, yes, it's a bit disappointing that the Z Flip FE won't arrive this summer, but at the same time, waiting a few more months could mean getting a much better product, and launching it with a triple-screen foldable could make the event even more exciting. Of course, nothing is confirmed yet. Samsung hasn't officially announced anything, and things can still change, but it does look like Samsung is taking its time to make sure the Flip FE is done right. If you were planning to buy the Z Flip FE this summer, you'll need to adjust your plans, but don't give up hope. Samsung still seems very interested in making this phone a reality. And when it does finally launch, it might just be one of the smartest moves Samsung has made in a long time. So stay tuned. We'll keep an eye out for more updates. The foldable future is still coming, just a little later than we expected.